Hello, everyone, and welcome to the CodeBugz Technology Camp webinar. You are definitely in the right place. We're just going to give people a couple of more minutes to join. We are a little early, so just hanging out here in the webinar. So again, you are definitely in the right place. We're just giving people a few minutes to join. We'll get started here shortly. Hey everyone, and welcome again to the CodeBugz Technology Camp webinar. This is our first webinar, so thank you for joining, and we look forward to a great time here. We're just giving everybody a couple of minutes to join, and we will get started here shortly. Hey everyone, welcome to the CodeBugz Technology Camp webinar. We are just waiting for people to join, and we will get started here shortly. Thank you for joining, and we plan on having a great time here. So thanks again. All right, everyone, we are almost ready to start. Just giving people a couple of minutes. We're going to start right at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I see we have people joining from Google Plus. And if you are joining from Google Plus, thank you for locating us. And I also have a link on the CodeBugz website. So I won't be able to tell who's joining from the CodeBugz website, at least not right now. I'll be able to check analytics later. But right now, if you are joining from the CodeBugz website, thanks for joining. We'll get started here in a second. We are almost ready to All right, everyone, here we go. Welcome to the CodeBugz Technology Camp webinar. I am your host, Coach Keith. Thank you for taking the time to join us and be with us today. I see we have a few people on the line from Google Plus, and we have I can't tell who's joining from the website, but if you are joining from the CodeBugz website, we want to thank you, and let's get going. So, all right, so why are we here? If you want to give your kids a head start in technology, you are in the right place. If you want to get more comfortable using technology with guides so easy that kids can understand, you are definitely in the right place. This is the CodeBugz Tech Camp. I am your host, Keith Worsham, but you will get to know me as Coach Keith. So, our kids these days have incredible opportunities available to them just by growing up in this time period. They can Google, YouTube, Bing, Yahoo, any topic they want, and they can learn as much as they want about that topic right now. They literally have the world at their fingertips. They have apps that combine gaming with education. They have apps for just about any subject they can think of. And the apps range anywhere from the preschool level to adult continued education. So they can learn, discover, and create right now. So why wait for schools to teach technology? Actually, if we do wait, how many technical skills will the kids get in elementary, middle, or high school? They can start learning this right now. You can too. So with this webinar and this camp, your lives can be changed. You're going to help your kids get a head start in understanding technology to open incredible opportunities for them at much earlier ages than if we waited for them to learn this stuff in school or college. Now, I know we are all super busy, so in our session today, I'm going to give you about 30 to 45 minutes of valuable information that can jumpstart anyone's technical knowledge. So stay with me because I do have a special offer for you just for joining this webinar. So while researching for the camp, I came across a series of talks called TED. And this TED stands for Technology, Entertainment, and Design. You can search for it on YouTube, and you'll see that there are a bunch of kids doing stuff like this. So I came across a video of a 12-year-old boy who owns and runs his own app development company. Yes, at 12 years old. So he's not only getting experience or exposure to programming and technology, but by participating in these TED Talks, he's getting exposure to public speaking. Let's take a quick look at the video.
I've always had a fascination for computers and technology, and I made a few apps for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. I'd like to share a couple with you today. My first app was a unique fortune teller called Earth Fortune that would display different colors of Earth depending on what your fortune was. My favorite and most successful app is Bustin' Jeeber, which is a Justin Bieber whack-a-mole. I created it because a lot of people at school disliked Justin Bieber a little bit, so I decided to make the app. So I went to work programming it, and I released it just before the holidays in 2010. A lot of people ask me, how did I make these? A lot of the times it's because the person who asked the question wants to make an app also. A lot of kids these days like to play games, but now they want to make them. And it's difficult because not many kids know where to go to find out how to make a program. I mean, for soccer, you could go to a soccer team. For violin, you could get lessons for a violin. But what if you want to make an app? And the kids' parents might have done some of these things when they were young, but not many parents have written apps. Where do you go to find out how to make an app? Well, this is how I approached it. This is what I did. First of all, I've been programming in multiple other programming languages to get the basics down, such as Python, C, Java, etc. And then Apple released the iPhone, and with it the iPhone Software Development Kit. And the Software Development Kit is the suite of tools for creating and
All right, guys. I'm not going to
This opens up a whole new world of possibilities for me. And after playing with
play the entire video. You get the idea. You get the idea. So think about this for a second. Before this kid is a teenager, he's programming, learning how to run a company, and presenting his idea to a group of hundreds of people. So how is his confidence going to be affected moving forward? You can take a look at the rest of this video by searching for it on YouTube, or you can check out codebugz.com/kids-in-action to see this video as well. So moving along, I came across another video of a 13-year-old. Now, this 13-year-old girl started learning technology and animation at 8 years old. She's also speaking in front of an audience as a teenager. So she is not only programming, but learning technology, learning how to run a company, and she started a nonprofit company as well. Let's take a quick look at this video.
May I help you, sir?
Let's see.
We have pan-paired registry errors sprinkled with the finest corrupted data, binary brioche, round sandwiches, configured fritters, and a scripting style with or without polymorphic dressing, and a grilled coating kebab.
I'd like a ram sandwich. And a glass of your finest Code 39.
Would you like any dessert, sir? Our special is tracking cookie.
I'd like a batch of some zombie tracking cookies.
Coming right up, sir. Your food will be served shortly.
I've been drawing ever since I could hold a crayon. And I've been making animated flipbooks since I was 3 years old. At that age, I also learned about what an animator was. There's a program on TV about jobs most kids don't know about. When I understood that an animator makes the cartoons I saw on TV, I immediately said, that's what I want to be. I don't know if I said it mentally or out loud, but that was a greatly defining moment in my life. Animation and art has always been my first love. It was my love for technology that sparked the idea for malicious dishes. There was a virus on my computer, and I was trying to get rid of it. And all of a sudden, I just thought, what if viruses have their own little world inside the computer? Maybe a restaurant where they meet up and do virusy things. And thus, Malicious Dishes was born. At 4 years old, my dad showed me how to take apart a computer and put it back together again. That started my love for technology. I built my first website myself in HTML, and I'm learning JavaScript and Python. I'm also working on an animated series called The Pollinators. It's about bees and other pollinators in our environment and why they're so important. If plants aren't pollinated by the pollinators, then all creatures, including ourselves that depend on these plants, would starve. So I decided to take these cool creatures and make a superhero team.
The forest source! I should have known! I need to call the rest of the pollinators.
All right, guys. So there we have the two examples of kids already doing this stuff. So I'm sure in both cases there's some parental guidance involved. However, the point is that as a teenager or even before teenagers, these kids are learning this technology already. Their fear of failure is pretty much gone. They understand that they can do whatever they want to right now. So I started thinking, man, these kids have a huge advantage over their peers right now. Right now. Not only in technical skills, but overcoming the fear of failure at a very young age, speaking in front of an audience. And if you guys are anything like me, public speaking is still an issue for us as adults. So these kids already believe and see that they can do anything they set their mind to doing. They're already on the right side of the digital divide. So questions I started asking myself were, why can't this be one of my kids? If it is to be one of my kids, who's going to teach them? What's going to happen when our kids have to compete against these kids in order to make a living when they get older? Now, notice I didn't say compete for a job, because chances are these kids will not have jobs. They will own and run companies. They are going to be the innovators and the entrepreneurs. That's one example, well, two examples really, of what being on the right side of the digital divide at an early age does for them. Now, I've mentioned the digital divide twice now. So the truth is, there is an ever-growing digital divide between those who have the skills to use technologies and those who do not. Being on the wrong side of this digital divide can have very real disadvantages for our youth and their future. They're going to be left behind. So what is the digital divide? Well, the digital divide is a term used to describe the difference between people who have the skills, knowledge, and abilities to use technologies and those who do not. Me personally, I am extremely passionate about preparing my kids for a prosperous future. Technology will be a huge part in that preparation. CodeBugz is how I'm going to teach my kids about technology and give them that head start. So for us parents, digital literacy opens up a world of opportunity for our youth, from success in school now to success in the world later. Equipping our youth with technical skills is one of the best investments we can make in our community. For kids, having tech skills just makes you awesome and lets you create some really cool stuff that could help you buy lots of other cool stuff when you get older. So, what is CodeBugz? CodeBugz is a technology camp where we can build some awesome tech skills to help defeat the digital divide. We actually turn the digital divide into a monster so he can be relatable as something evil that we do not want. So get ready to help defeat the digital divide monster by building awesome tech skills in technology introduction, programming, and design. The CodeBugz Tech Camp is our first learning tool to help defeat this digital divide monster. Now, this is no ordinary tech camp. Actually, I'm not sure how many tech camps there are, but CodeBugz gives us a head start in understanding what technology can do for us by digging into technology, programming, and design, and lets us have a little fun along the way. So here's what the CodeBugz Camp gives you. The CodeBugz Tech Camp gives you technical videos where you can actually see the technology in action and have fun building your awesome skills. Each video will be between 5 and 10 minutes long, so we don't lose your attention along the way. We're going to keep them short and sweet. We are also going to have weekly live technical digs in this same webinar format, so you can attend from the comfort of your own computer screen at home or wherever you may be. Now, the digs will cover different technical topics to reinforce what you see on the videos, and will add current technical news and different happenings inside of tech as well to keep us up to date on what's new and what's coming. Also, if you miss one of the live digs, you will have access to any recorded playbacks to watch whenever you want. There will also be weekly tech notes and articles delivered straight to your inbox to help build your awesomeness. So in the Tech Camp, there are going to be 3 areas that we will be digging for now. First, we need to have a strong technology foundation. So we'll have an introduction to technology section where we'll cover hardware, software, and operating systems. We need to be able to tell computers what to do by way of programming code. So we're going to learn how to build web pages, learn how to build apps for iPads, iPhones, iPods, and your Android devices inside of our programming section. And we need to make this stuff look cool. So there's going to be a design section where we will cover things like colors, color combinations, pictures, graphics software, and we'll get into some basic animation. We're going to always add new stuff, content, and features to the CodeBugz Tech Camp, making your skills awesome and making them even more awesomer as you go along. Again, this is no ordinary tech camp. CodeBugz gives us a head start in understanding technology, programming, and design, and lets us have fun along the way. So, here is the tech camp. If you want to start giving your kids or yourself a technical head start, head on over to codebugz.com and click the sign up link on the first page. As a special offer, just for being an early bird to the party, you can enter the promo code EARLYBIRD and join for $99. After we launch on June 23rd, the price will go up to $149. So get in now and take advantage of the early bird special for $99. If you are watching this from Google+, then the sign up link is on the codebugz.com site. Just visit the site, codebugz.com, that's with a Z, and click the sign up for CodeBugz Tech Camp today. And that will take you to the sign up form. If you are watching this from our CodeBugz website already, then underneath of this webinar, right below, you're going to see a link that says sign up for the CodeBugz Tech Camp. Just click that link and that's going to take you to the sign up form. So, here's something else. To ease your mind about your purchase and to let you know how confident we are in the CodeBugz Tech Camp, I'm offering a 30-day, no questions asked, full money-back guarantee. If you're not satisfied for any reason, just shoot me an email stating that you want your money back and it will be returned to you. No questions asked. So let's take a quick look at our 11-year-old CodeBugz camper learning programming basics so you can get a chance to see what some of the things we're doing in CodeBugz already.
It's created using a platform called Scratch. First, I want to let Andrew tell us a little bit about what Scratch is. Let's go, buddy.
Scratch is developed by the lifelong kindergartners at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology Media Lab. Millions of kids around the world are learning to code with Scratch. Let's start digging. Hello, I'm Andrew Worsham, and today I made a game called the Word Game. So, how does your game work? My game works by pressing the green flag pressing the green flag to start the game, and then answer the question that my character is asking me. To reset the game, you press the spacebar. Easy and simple. Okay, let's see some behind the scenes code. Start the game when you click on the green flag. When you click on the green flag, the costume switches to from boy for B, and that's when the boy is walking to, and then it automatically, when as you saw when we pressed space, it was hiding, but then it shows him. What happened to you? But then it shows him. Okay, so what did you learn from creating this game? So the things that I learned while making this game was how to hide a sprite until I needed, also how to switch backdrops, and finally how to use an if then else statement with a forever loop. What is an if then else statement? So the if then statement took me and my dad a while to do, but we figured it out at the end. We figured out that we had to use an operator to get the answer to tell the answer what the answer was, and he gave you the letters, and then we had to figure out what happened if you got it right. Okay, what if you get the answer wrong? We figured out that he would say that's not it, try again for exactly 2 seconds. But after that, it didn't let you try again. He wouldn't say anything, and this page would be blank. So that's when we figured out about the forever loop. The forever loop allows the try again to go on and on.
All right, guys. So that is an example of one of our programming sessions that we had with Andrew. So let's move along and back to where we were. So when talking about technology camps, how many tech camps have you really heard of? Me, I've seen engineering camps, Lego camps, math camps, etc. They're all pretty expensive, or they look pretty expensive to me. I've seen engineering camps for as much as $1,200 for a summer, or a week of Lego camps for about $200 a session. Now, there are also a bunch of free youth programming organizations and online courses available. However, the information is spread around. So using that route, you're going to spend a lot of time searching. Now, you can definitely spend your time performing endless searches for tech camps, youth programming, hardware, software, etc. Or you can join the CodeBugz Tech Camp for just 99 bucks. That's until the official launch on June 23rd. And have the comfort of knowing that your host, me, is teaching his own kids from the same information all in one place. All right, guys, there is a Q&A section right here on the webinar. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them here. I'm going to pause for a couple of minutes to see if we have any questions. Then I'll be right back. Meanwhile, I'll finish showing the video, the CodeBugz video.
Never stop until you get it right. And once you get it right, when you get it right, you get a congrats, and then the game is over. Alright, let's see this game. So, I'm going to play the game for you, and I hope you enjoy it. Nice job, Mike. Check out his HTTP. Alright everybody, thanks for watching session 2 of the CodeBugz video series. You can see Andrew's program posted on the Scratch website at http://projects/22782. I know that's hard to remember, so you can also just go to the Scratch website, scratch.mit.edu, and search for AC Code Kit. You will see everything that he's working on the site, and also some CodeBugz stuff. So check it out. And as always, you can check us out at http://codebugz.com website. You can hit us up at Twitter. Our handle is at CodeBugzKit, and you can find us on YouTube. Our handle is CodeBugzKit as well. So until next time, let's keep digging.
Thanks for listening to CodeBugz.
All right, everyone. Actually, we did get a question from Loki Minor. So thanks for your question. And the question is, can you send me code for this? So this is code for the, I'm assuming this is code for the Scratch site that Andrew just, that we just saw for Andrew. So if we go to Scratch, the website is scratch.mit.edu. And this is a cool thing about Scratch. This is one of the digs that we get into in the CodeBugz Tech Camp. Scratch is a free programming environment for designed for kids, where the programming basics are put together in things like that look like resemble Lego blocks. So if I search here for AC Cool Kid, actually, you know what? I'm not sharing the screen anymore. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. All right, so All right, word game. All right, I thought searching for his ID would bring this up. But let's say if we just pull up a word game here, and on any Scratch project, the programs are saved as projects. So on any Scratch project, you can go in and you can see the code behind it. So this is someone's program that I'm in now. So we can see what's going on. You can see the code inside of there. And let's go to, actually this is the Scratch environment. Let's go back. Let's pick another one. All right, this looks like a cool one. So we'll go in here and see inside. And if you see inside, you can see the code here. And actually, it's pretty cool because Scratch gives you the programming blocks look like Lego blocks. So it gives you a visual concept of what the programming is about. So thanks for the question, Loki. And what I will do is actually go find Andrew's project, and I'll send you the link directly to his project. So thanks for the question. All right, guys, so get ready to help defeat the digital divide monster by building awesome tech skills in technology introduction, programming, and design. The CodeBugz website, codebugz.com, is our community headquarters where you will be able to find updates, newsletters, blog postings, and a bunch of other resources. Most of all, you'll be able to find CodeBugz Tech Camp sign-up information. So again, if you do want to join, go ahead and click below the webinar if you are on the CodeBugz website already, or hit codebugz.com and sign up there if you're visiting from Google+. And remember to enter the promo code EARLYBIRD and join for just 99 bucks. After June 23rd, the price will go up to $149. So go ahead and get in now and take advantage of the early bird special for 99 bucks. Remember to enter the promo code EARLYBIRD and you can join for that 99 bucks. I am so confident in the value that the CodeBugz Tech Camp will have that I'm again offering this 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. If for any reason at all, you're not satisfied with the camp, just shoot me an email and I will refund your money. No questions asked. So guys, thank you. Thank you so much for attending the CodeBugz Technology Camp webinar. We look forward to seeing you in the camp. If you guys have any questions about the camp, any questions for me about anything we're doing, just shoot me an email. You can reach me at coachkeith@codebugz.com. Get ready to help defeat the digital divide monster by building awesome tech skills. I'll hang around for a couple more minutes in case someone else has a question. Otherwise, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and have a great weekend coming up, and we will see you in the technology camp.